Previously.
Paige? Sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. I just need a place to stay, just until they can find me a new safe house.
Paul bribed Sue Parker on the council to try and get the freestyle development off the ground.
If you continue to work for Paul, you could stand to lose everything.
They want me to come in for questioning on corruption charges. They know that I pulled strings for you.
You reported me to the hospital?
I didn't say a word to them.
Well, who else would it come from? You've just made yourself an enemy you really don't want to have.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Barging in like that, throwing around accusations on the morning of my operation too. I'm stressed enough without having to deal with her rubbish.
Please, Jared, you just need to calm down.
How can I, babe? I could wake up tomorrow and they could tell me that I'm going to be paralysed forever.
Oh, yeah, or you could wake up tomorrow and actually be able to feel your toes.
Yeah. I just wish that I could jump ahead just to find out if everything is going to be fine. You know what? It's the will this be the worst decision of my life part that is really doing my head in.
Do not do that to yourself. Do not doubt the decisions we've already made. Now, we knew this surgery was going to be risky. We've talked about it again and again, and we've weighed up the pros and the cons.
Those cons are pretty big, though.
Yeah, with a very small chance of them actually happening. And if they do, then we'll deal with them. The way we've dealt with everything else.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to go?
No. Yep. Love you.
I love you.
Ice cream truck and taco van. Catering sorted.
Salmonella sorted.
Bold move eating a taco in a wedding dress.
I am not wearing a wedding dress.
What, so you're going to go and wear shorts and a singlet, are you, princess?
No, I just want a big party and everyone to have fun, that's all.
Okay, we need to coordinate this so they don't have a chance to speak, but I'll be there in 15. Okay. All right, I'm out of here. Who's Michelle?
No, Michelle.
You're texting Michelle?
Well, she's texting me, but yeah.
The woman's a criminal under my protection, not a buddy to hang with.
Yes, I know that, but I thought if I was texting her, I could find out what she's really doing.
That's my job.
Hey, maybe I'll text her and invite her to our wedding.
Not if I confiscate this yours, which I will if I catch you texting her again.
Can I please have my phone back?
I've got a big day at work, so I'm not sure what time I'll be home. Catch us later.
Yeah, we won't wait for you, mate. Hey, want some breakfast?
No, I gotta run. Catch you later.
All the more for us, then.
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Get your hands off me, will you? I can't walk. Therese. Here, my manager here, she'll confirm that Sue Parker was consulting for laxatives.
This is ridiculous, mate. I've got nothing to tell you.
Then you got nothing to worry about.
It's nuts.
Hey, what is she doing here? That woman broke into my house and went through confidential work files. She's a company spy.
Really?
Yeah, I asked HR to look into it, but we haven't been able to resolve anything because it's Christmas. But you can't believe a word she says.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, just tell me, has she got anything to do with these issues with Paul?
Well, we can talk about that inside. As operations manager, you'll need to be interviewed as well.
Oh, Linda, wait.
I don't have time.
Okay, look, Jared wasn't the one that blew the whistle on you and then you go.
Your husband's a controlling bully. I know he's behind the complaint.
What? No, he's not.
No one else knew or had a motive to dob me in.
I'm sorry, he's not lying. He is a good man that just cares about Steph.
You think I don't care about Steph? I love her.
Well, then why did you go to Paul?
Because I'm genuinely worried about her.
Jared is genuinely worried about her. That's why he's involved in all of this.
No, he wants Steph out of my world and back in his. He's a selfish manipulator who can't stand someone else being close to her.
You don't even know Jared. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, he's not lying.
I'm telling you he is. I've lost my girlfriend, possibly my career. I'm not going to let him get away with it.
Bribing a council worker is a serious offence. Is it true that Sue Parker received payment by way of a house for signing off on permits.
She received her house as a payment, yes, but not for signing off on permits. That was her payment for consultancy work with Lassiter's.
So you're claiming it's not connected to the development?
No, nothing untoward at all. It's very similar to the arrangement I had with Therese Willis. She'll confirm that.
That's correct. There was an arrangement in place whereby the house in Ramsay Street was part of my employment package at Lassiter's.
Right, but did he put the house in your name?
No, the lease was in my name.
Right, well, yeah, you live there rent-free, but you were never given the property.
Yes, I was asked to put Sue Parker's name on one of the properties.
Right, and what sort of business did she do to earn the house?
I have no idea.
So after working at Lassiter's and looking through all the files, you can't say what Sue Parker was contracted to do for the company?
But that's it. She wasn't contracted.
There was no official record?
Correct.
Was it getting the development passed through council?
I don't know the details.
Just because she works for the council and signed off on permits doesn't mean there was anything untoward going on.
You must admit there is an obvious conflict of interests.
Well, if someone's consulting and getting paid a stipend as large as a house, you'd expect to see paperwork pertaining to it.
Well, Paul often works with people outside my management.
Right, yeah, but if he's paying these people, surely there's a paper trail.
No, not necessarily. I mean, sometimes the deals are worked out privately.
What information is valuable enough to earn a free house? And yet you, the manager, knows nothing about it. Did you see any evidence of Paul bribing Sue Parker?
I didn't see anything.
Have you heard anything?
You don't have a search warrant.
We don't need a warrant to interview your employees, Paul. So there's no time to run off and line up your ducks in a row. Falsifying and backdating documents won't be possible. And I'll warn you, if you're charged with bribery, your assets will be frozen. These are the detectives from the Anti-Corruption Commission. They'll be taking over the interview from now on.
It's serious, isn't it?
They've got nothing concrete. Don't forget, I've still got a lot of money on my side. I just needed time to get things in order. What did you tell them?
I didn't know what to say. You know, and I would have been better prepared if you'd given me the heads up before being dragged into the station. But listen.
No, listen. I need you to help me get the paperwork in place. Hey, it doesn't matter what you told them. As long as we've got documentation, we have proof.
I'm not breaking the law for you, Paul. Anyway, it's too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
Has something happened?
There's a bank rep downstairs. They're being tipped off that you're being investigated and they're calling in all loans.
Well, no, they can't do that. I've negotiated a reprieve.
Yeah, well, it's irrelevant now. They're spooked about the possibility of your assets being frozen.
So that means they could just sell this place out from underneath me?
Well, I'm afraid it's actually worse than that.
What do you mean, what could possibly be worse than that?
They've already got a buyer for the hotel and the penthouse. I'm sorry, but you don't own them anymore. Effective immediately. That's why the bank rep's here.
But no, how? I mean, how could they possibly have moved so fast?
Look, I don't know, Paul.
No, it means that they were obviously in negotiations with someone already.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so who tipped them off?
Look, they've still got to give you the money. You'll still get what it's worth, right?
Daniel, this place is worth nothing to me. See, don't you realise I put up the equity against the development loan? This place belongs to the bank. That means I have lost everything.
How are you feeling now?
A little bit better about the operation, but Belinda, she's really got it in for me, hasn't she?
No, look, we said we weren't going to talk about that anymore.
It's just, while I'm in hospital, there's nothing stopping her from taking her anger out on you at home, is there?
I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, I just wish that it was all sorted.
Well, no, and it will be sorted. Just right now, you need to focus on yourself. Okay, not me. Please, just relax.
Hey, just met with your surgeon. He is very confident that once they remove the obstruction on your spine, your mobility will be hugely improved.
He's got to make it through this operation.
Hey, come on, you're young, you're fit, the odds are in your favour.
Yeah, and your young, fit wife will be waiting for you when you get out.
There you go. There's a powerful incentive.
Everything's going to be right, babe.
Yeah. I'm going to get some water. Do you want some?
No, thank you.
I'll just check how long your pre-med will be, right? Then it's game time. Sonia. I know you're worried, but your surgeon has an excellent reputation.
Yeah, no, my head's all over the place. We've been having a few problems with Steph.
Okay, just have to put that out of your mind. Focus on being there for Toad, okay?
Yeah.
Any other problems you can deal with them later.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I want him to be okay.
Of course.
Hey.
Hey, can you take a break for 5 minutes? There's something I need to tell you.
I'm up to my neck in work at the moment. But I suppose I can spare a few minutes if it's really important.
I probably should wait.
No, I can see that you really need to say something, but you'll just have to spit it out fast, that's all.
All right, I don't like the way that you've been treating me lately. Like I'm immature. Yeah, you've always done it, but I just feel like now that we decided to get married, it's just gotten worse.
Deciding to get married hasn't changed anything for me.
Well, you told me off like a child this morning in front of Aaron and Nate.
No, I wasn't telling you off.
Well, you were, and it was embarrassing.
Well, I'm sorry it came across that way. It's just that I'm worried about you.
Wait, is this where I need to remind you that you didn't rescue me from Joey D'Amato? I can look after myself, Mark.
But if you think I'm going to stand by and let you become friends with criminals, that's just dumb.
So I'm done.
No, I didn't say you're dumb. I said that's dumb.
Well, it's the same thing.
Look, maybe this isn't the best time.
You're busy.
No, just wait.
It's fine. You're at work. Stay at work.
Erinsborough Police, Constable Brennan speaking.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me that was under investigation. It was a council worker, so I think you might be back.
I can assure you that your deposit is safe. Yeah, I'm calling from Masters right now.
Oh, look, I have to go.
Oh, that'll be the new lawyer.
Who gave you permission to come up here?
I don't need permission. I own the building. Or at least, my family does.
Cheyenne.
You finally remember.
Your stepmother brought you to Perth Lassiter's for a conference once. 15 years ago, that's where the photo was taken.
Back when Lassiter's and Quill were friends.
Hang on, what's going on here?
She's Julie Quill's stepdaughter.
I've been using her maiden name as my surname.
Quill. Of course, why didn't I see this coming?
My stepmother has a long memory.
So, you took a job here as a spy for her?
You were so smug when you got the hotel back. But turns out, all we needed to do was sit back and wait for you to mess things up yourself.
So it's you who tipped off the bank?
We'd already made a strong offer on the hotel. It just took that little nudge for them to accept it. And now I'm here in my capacity as interim manager for the changeover.
But you broke the law by sneaking into my house and going through personal files.
Where do you get off accusing my uncle when you've been dishonest yourself? We could have you charged with fraud.
Yeah, or breaking and entering. We can sue, you know.
Well, right now, the only legality you need to concern yourself with is the fact that you're on my family's property. And my first job as interim manager is to order you to vacate the premises. Immediately.
Hey, how's things?
Pretty average, actually.
You weren't too good this morning either. What's up?
Yeah, well, me and Mark had a fight.
Yeah, what about? Hey, hang on. Hey, when you start organising weddings, that's pretty normal.
He called me dumb.
He what?
Forget it.
No, you shouldn't let anyone speak to you like that, all right? I'm going to grab a drink. We should walk home together. We can talk about it.
No, I'm not going to go home.
Where are you off to?
I'm going to meet a friend, but I know Mark's going to disapprove, so stuff him. Hey, do you know where Gower Drive is?
Look, I'm glad you're not letting Mark control you. It's important to hold on to your own views, keep a strong sense of who you are.
She came to my work to have a go at me and then got annoyed when I was busy.
Yeah, but to be fair, you patronised her in front of all of us this morning.
I didn't mean to. I just feel like she's being too casual about Michelle.
Yeah, in your opinion.
No, from my experience. And then all of a sudden she's acting like a child.
Well, maybe having her dad around brings out the little girl in her or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's like this whole Michelle thing.
Mate, you just need to let that go.
No. And Paige needs to understand why. Ever since Kate died, I'm not taking any more risks with the people that I love.
Mate, maybe you just need to explain it to her like that. She'll understand.
Constable Brennan. Paul's what?
Hey, has he gone through yet?
He's just gone in for his pre-meds.
Right. You okay?
I'm pretty nervous. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, it's all right. So, someone's reported Belinda's relationship with me to the Bendigo Hospital and she's being investigated.
Yeah, I know. She's blaming Jared.
Was it him?
No, it wasn't. And you know what? She really freaked me out earlier. She wouldn't believe anything I had to say and she made threats against Jared.
Look, I'll talk to her, but she's a very passionate person. When she gets fired up, she sees red.
Yeah, no, I got that. Which is why we're worried she might try and do something to hurt us.
No, Sonia, she'd never go that
Well, how do you know? Look at the lengths she's gone with you. I mean, Jared and I, we just don't need this stress right now. We just wanted to stay right away.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'll track her down and I'll clear it with her. I'll let her know Toadie had nothing to do with the complaint. And at least if we can sort that, that's something.
Well, you think she's going to believe you?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't you dare give me that. How can you say it's not personal when you're the one heading the consortium? Tim? Oh.
Hey, what's happened now?
Oh, as it turns out, Tim Collins and a few of my other associates have bought up the rest of the freestyle development. Well, it's official. I have nothing else to lose. Well, I'm not leaving this place.
It's too late, isn't it?
No, it's not too late. This is my home. And, you know, I have been double-crossed out of everything. Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault.
It is. I leaked your files online.
No, Aaron did that. He's already admitted it.
Aaron sent the first email to the Star, and it was my idea to do the rest. I swear, I didn't mean for this to happen.
Really? And what exactly did you mean to happen?
Paul, I was disappointed in you, okay? After your cancer scare, you swore that you would be a better person, and then you just slid back into doing the wrong thing.
Where do you get this jumped-up sense of self-importance? Is it your mission in life to punish me?
I did not think it would blow up like this, okay?
Which is why you should have just left it alone in the first place. Oh, what now?
Paul,
what do you want?
We've been informed that you're refusing to vacate the premises.
Yeah, got that right.
Look, the best thing that you can do is just take your stuff and leave quietly.
No, I'm fighting this.
Well, you're going to have to fight it from somewhere else.
Nope. I'm staying right here.
Then we'll have no choice but to forcibly evict you.
Michelle!
Good luck, Toad.
Ridiculous. I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, thanks a lot. Don't think this is the end. is you will never get away with this. Oh, yeah, I'll be back. You can count on that.
He'll be nodding off soon. Mr. Lee's just getting scrubbed up, so I'll leave you in the hands of the nurse.
Hello, Jared. My name's Belinda. Don't worry. I'm going to be taking good care of you today.
Unmissable drama.
Message you, Becky!
I still can't track down Paige. It means she could be in serious trouble.
That's hers. Where is she? What's happened to her? Is that blood?